Good Tuesday, January 26th of 2021. This is this week's Team Tuesday meeting. If you're new to us, we do this every week, sometimes on Tuesday. Hey, reminder, VLC classes and digital after-school study hall. VLCs should all be set up and started. Digital after-school study hall is an optional variation of ASTs, which are mandatory. I will be speaking to some of you with VLC classes with inadequate progress on classes that you need for graduation this year, making dash sessions mandatory for you. Some of you have yet to really get started on a class that you need to finish this term. I'm not really sure how to communicate how important it is that you finish that, except to say you won't graduate and you have to stay after school to finish it, or else you won't graduate. And that's why we're doing that. So I'll be talking to you. Attendance contracts. Some of you, and I went over this last week, but some of you are on attendance contracts, meaning you have some stipulations that other students don't have, like that I need a paragraph explanation for every absence or tardy that you have. And the whole point of that is to make it very obvious for you, and like kind of painfully obvious when you miss, because you'll go, oh crap, I have to do this again? Well, you missed a whole day of school or part of a whole class period. Kind of an oxymoron, part of a whole class period. But you miss important things when you're gone. All I'm asking in return is a paragraph explanation for why that happened. Now, I want that to stick in your memory every time, to go, oh wow, I do this often. Like, I just did this 2 days ago. That's the point of having you write the paragraph, for it to be inconvenient and memorable. Now, if you don't do that, you won't earn credit. And if you don't earn credit, you won't remain on a roster. And I'm making a hard deadline for midterms. Some of you, I've said, I want these in real time. You may not use class time to do it because you've missed school. You need to get to class, do what you're doing today. On your own time, then, make up what you missed in class, and also on your own time, get me my explanation paragraph for why you missed school or were late. Now, some of you have these contracts, and it's not a coincidence that you're missing school again because you have a track record. This is a pattern of behavior. And I'm seeing that maybe you're not keeping up with this sheet. Now, I told you I want it in real time, meaning when you return to school, that's when I get the paragraph. That's not happening in a couple of your cases. And I'm telling you now so that you know, if we get to midterm and I have nothing on your attendance contract, you will be dropped at midterm. That will happen. Don't act surprised if it does. And don't play dumb right now and pretend like you're not hearing this and don't need to go do that for every single day that you miss or are late. And to be frank, for some of you, that's most of the days this term. If you show up late every day, yes, I need a paragraph every day. And again, the point is to be painful, to get you back on the right track and doing what you're supposed to be doing. So midterm is a hard deadline for you attendance contract people. I need that up to date, fully, every absence and every tardy you've had. And frankly, I've been filling them out for you, at least the date part. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to spend more time on your requirement than you are. So CTEC applications, this is just a reminder, those are due early next month. And if you are interested at all in maybe attending the CTEC program for welding, auto body, diesel mechanics, teacher education, health professions, I don't think that's what it's called, nursing things, any of those kind of practical manufacturing, whatever it may be, then you need to fill out the interest form, and then we'll know that you want to go on the tour or be involved in that interview process. So CTEC applications. People who are already in CTEC don't need to do this. Poetry Slam and Contest. Again, that is happening on February 12th. In addition to the slam, we are introducing a contest which will go like this. Between now and February 12th, there will be an entry box in the cafeteria that looks like this. Your wonderful English teachers have arranged this poetry contest and made this traditional Valentine's Day box for you to submit your entries. Now, I don't think there's a limit on how many you can submit. You do, if you want to be recognized as a winner, put your name on your entry when you submit it. And the stem, or at least the basis of the contest, is the most traditional Valentine's Day poem there is, which is to start with the stem. Roses are red, violets are blue. So you can see in this example here, roses are red, violets are blue. The dog is my favorite, but you're okay too. Now that's dumb because no dog is actually worth loving like a cat is. But anyway, that's cute. You can go whichever kind of direction your creativity takes you. There will be 3 categories eligible for prizes, and they are funniest, sweetest, most creative. So funniest, sweetest, most creative. Yes, get your creative juices flowing there and write us some poetry. Enter them into the box, and winners will get soda and candy. The greatest stuff on earth. So yeah, Poetry Slamming Contest, looking forward to that. Last thing we need to get to is club offerings, which for that we will go to our Team Tuesday page. And there is a club sign-up form right down here where you can sign up for Clean Community Club with Miss Hedrick. We were discussing this morning. In the wintertime especially, the vegetation goes away, and I notice just how much trash is around and how much it hurts me spiritually. I hate it. I'd like to, it'd be cool to do a cool like before after kind of how it's going, whatever. Meme, like kind of picture of an area that was like kind of, concentrated, be that in the park or the city somewhere, or even like a little stream over here. I'm not real sure about that, but anyway, environmentalists unite and clean up some trash. It's exciting. Sports club will be going outside. This is Third Block Friday, so it's after lunch. The sun will be high in the sky, although leaning south, facts class, because of the axial tilt of the Earth at 23 degrees. It is supposed to be in the 50s, and I think partly sunny, so it should be a pretty good day for clean community or sports. If you're an indoorsy type, and especially if you're thinking about the Poetry Slam coming up February 12th, you'll want to be in Poetry Club with Miss Keibel to workshop some of your things. You could also maybe do some recording if that was something you were going to do, although I think we're really pushing for the live performances as much as possible. There is Poetry Club. So those are your club offerings. That concludes this team meeting.